Today is day 2 and we are currently on our way to eat some breakfast. I only slept like 2 hours last night, but I'm not sure if it's because of the jet lag or the open mouth breathing, because I can only breathe through my mouth, and that's like, oh my god, it's like a combination of I had a really bad cold while I'm scuba diving. I'm back at the hotel now. I still sound super nasally just because they're still packing inside my nose. Last night's sleep wasn't the greatest just because I'm not a mouth breather at all, and I couldn't really breathe through my nose the entire night, so sleeping was a bit difficult. Other than that, there was no pain whatsoever. That's something that I wanted to address because like I know what I look like, trust me. It just looks super painful, but I assure you 100% I am completely painless. This is like 0% pain or something, and like I'm not someone with like super high pain tolerance. If I can tolerate this, I'm sure you'll be able to. So they give you some meds. So I have like 7 days of medications, and every single time I take a meal, I just eat it right after my meal. Like, it's pretty simple. That contains the antibiotics, that contains the painkillers, and some other things that I'm not too sure what it is. The outer corner of my eyes, there's an incision there. So what happened was my eyes normally look like this, so they're pretty slanted to begin with, especially the outer corners. Like every time I take a picture, I feel like it would be just like slanted upwards, and I wanted to change that just because it doesn't really give you that friendly vibe. I don't know, like it always gives you that resting bitch face, and it just makes you seem really like me. So I did a procedure called lateral canthoplasty, which is pulling the skin on the bottom of your eyelid, the outer corner, to pull it downwards and outwards. So what that does is it opens up your eyes even further on both sides of your eyes. I have to like constantly drink water because my throat is so dry. Can you tell from my voice? Oh my god, I have like a sexy raspy voice right now. I wanted to tell you what happened during consultation, because what happened was I wanted something called ptosis, or just ptosis, and it's so hard to explain, but you can Google it all you want. Basically, it's a procedure done for your eyes if there's like a slightly droopiness of your upper eyelid, like it just doesn't really like open wide enough to reveal your pupils. I wanted to get that done just because you can't really see 100% of my pupils either. Wanted to get that done. The doctor said that sure, we can do it if we perform double eyelid surgery. In the end, we just decided not to go with it, and it was purely my decision too. What you gotta make sure is that you know exactly what you want, and you need to communicate that to your surgeon, because things can definitely change. For example, like if I have like, I don't know, like single eyelids with like more fat around my eyelids, I would be a good candidate for that type of surgery. But because I'm not, because I naturally have double eyelids, just be aware that just because you see it on like Kim K doesn't mean, you know, like you can achieve her look, you know. So you just gotta be realistic, and you just gotta be really have a good understanding of what you want for yourself. So I knew that I did not want to cut my eyelids, so I was willing to forego the ptosis operation. Moving to my rhinoplasty. Okay, so I know a lot of people were asking me, what did you do for your nose? Because it is still day 2, it's not even like 24 hours yet. I can't see the shape, and I can't show you because there's a freaking cast over it, and I have to wear it for 7 days. But I can just tell you what I got done. I got 3 things done. So first, I got alar reduction. I also did tip plasty, and also the third one I did was the implant. So the silicone implants right along the bridge of your nose. So I was told that for the tip plasty, you can either go with cartilage of your own nose, which is called septal cartilage, or you can like take cartilage from your ribs or like from your ear. I think I got quite lucky in that aspect because the surgeon didn't have to cut away any other parts of my body. It was strictly just using the existing cartilage on my nose, and he was able to like, you know, work his magic on it and make it like sharper and pointier at the top. One more thing that I didn't really touch upon beforehand was fat grafting. So fat grafting, when I first heard it, I was like, what? Why would I put fat on my face? Isn't that just gonna make me look fatter? Obviously I was, you know, very non-educated, so if you know more about fat grafting, power to you. But basically what it is it's taking fat from your body. So in my case, the surgeon took fat from my inner thighs, and just a little bit, tiny bit. We're not talking about like, you know, like liposuction, like amounts. We're talking about like tiny bits of fat, and he does deposits along your face. So for me, I got deposited fat on my under eye area. I know it doesn't look like it, but it's actually pretty bruised and swollen to fill that sunken gap kind of underneath my eyes. And that's something that you can't even like conceal with concealer. I mean, it's like a physical dent in your skin from the side. It's just hollow. So, you know, like no matter what kind of like concealer you use, it's not gonna cover that. I told him to like make it really natural. All of my procedures, I was just like, please, please, please don't make it overly dramatic. Like I just want a natural shape. For the other parts of my face, he did fat deposits here. You don't want to have super like high nose bridge and like super flat forehead. That just kind of like looks wrong. It's not symmetrical that way whenever you turn to the side. So they suggest that I do fat grafting on my forehead as well. So this is day 3, guys. It's in the morning and we're just having some dessert. Yummy. It's breakfast. Is it breakfast? Oh, breakfast. Just wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update. I know I look kind of gross right now. I'm not able to wash my face the regular way just because you don't want to get water on your incision site. So I've been using those like wet wipes and like, you know, just like spot cleaning my face where there's no incisions made. Swelling has gone down so much, and I'm so happy because I can actually like open my eyes now. I still can't breathe. Like, okay, let me try it again. No, I'm really getting used to breathing through my mouth. Peter's here. He came all the way here from Canada. His flight was delayed for 9 hours and he flew 14 hours plus the 9 hours of wait time from Toronto to Korea just for our, oh my god, it's our anniversary.
Yeah, it's our anniversary.
Happy 5th anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Yay. I would like smile, but I can't really because I don't want to like bust my stitches. He's such a big sport because he's gonna fly back home in about 2 days, so like husband of the year.
That's right. I would say so.
Oh,
some people say, oh, you laughed.
Yeah, and then later on we're gonna go out for some Cape barbecue, so I'm excited for that, and I will keep you updated on my healing journey. But so far I think it's going pretty well, even though it looks really gross right now. Today is technically day 4. I think my cheeks are a little bit swollen today. What do you guys think? But my under eye area and my forehead has reduced by quite a bit. So ID Hospital gave me some, I can't read this, but I think it's pumpkin juice, and it's supposed to help you reduce the swelling as well. It reminds me a little bit of baby food because that's what Lucas eats. So yeah, it's kind of yummy baby food, so it's all good. Sleeping wise, it's been getting a lot better. Yesterday I think I got like a full 10 hours of sleep, so that was good. It's just whenever I wake up in the morning, my throat feels like I just swallowed a cat. Like it is so scratchy and so dry because I've been breathing through my mouth the entire night. I cannot wash my hair yet because I can't get this whole area wet. So today in the afternoon we're gonna go to a salon and hopefully I can like lie down like this and have them wash my hair from the back. This is officially day 5 of my recovery journey. My cheeks area is still kind of puffed up. It seems like my body has like totally adapted, by the way, to the whole like breathing through my mouth thing. Like it's just second nature for me and I don't have to like think twice about it. That's what it looks like right now. I think it's healing pretty well. It is like 100 degrees outside. It's so hot. So we got some Uber Eats for lunch. I went to Olive and Young. I got so many snacks, you guys. Like I will be trying out all of these snacks. I cannot read a single word of Korean, so I have no idea what they are. I can just go by like what they say in English over there. Today is day 6. I am so excited to get my cast off. Not today, but tomorrow. Just need to be patient until I get my cast off. One more day. one more day. We can do this. One more day. It's looking a lot pointier and higher, which is awesome. That's what I wanted. But I know that there's still a huge bunch of swelling right now. If you look closely, all the bruising have kind of gone down significantly. Like really awesome to see. Like every single day it just keeps getting better. And still can't breathe. I'm excited for tomorrow's cast removal.
Tape is really strong.
But you have a lot of scalp still, and like there's a lot of swelling. So this is not obviously the final result.
Oh, right, yeah.
When we remove it, it's going to be much more comfortable for you to breathe.
Okay.
How do you feel?
Okay.
가운데 잘 있어요.
So the silicone is placed on the center.
Okay.
지금은 물론 좀 뚱뚱해 보여요.
And at first, your nose will look bulbous.
시간 지나면 더 날씬해질 거예요.
But as time passes, it will get slimmer and slimmer.
신경 쓰는 게 연결성이 매끄럽게 되는 게 되게 중요해요.
So his main point, what he like tried to achieve, was to like make your nose look united and smooth, especially like on the side, the bridge part.
주의사항 잘 설명 들으실 거고요.
So our nurse will explain you like all the precautions that you need. So what you mainly need to like be careful is not to get hit for at least the first month.
Like something.
Yes.
밑에를 빼서 숨쉬기가 훨씬 편하실 거예요. 나도 수술 전보다 진짜로 수술 후에가 숨쉬기
Boys and girls, it is now day 8 post-surgery. I got my stitches removed yesterday, and today I am just feeling so amazing, and I can finally breathe through my nose. I didn't know that there was still like a hard splint inside my nose, like around here on the insides, to support the silicone implant that was right here. So yeah, they took that out yesterday, which I didn't even know I had, and all of a sudden it was like, what is this new sensation of being able to breathe through my nose? Like, it was so new to me. I was so happy when they took off the cast and showed me my results in the mirror. I was like almost like about to cry because I was just like, oh my god, this feels so good. I know a lot of people have been asking to see before and after, and here it is. I'm gonna post a picture right here, but please keep in mind that this is currently still just 1 week after the surgery, and it is a major surgery. So, you know, with any major surgeries, there will be a lot of swelling. I feel like it's kind of like an unfair comparison because you are comparing like the before, which is like the past like 20 years of your life, with the after that you just got like punched in the face. So I think if you want to see like a more realistic after, you just wait until a few weeks later when I do my 1 month update. Then, you know, by that time the swelling would have gone down significantly, and you'll be able to see like a more true version of what the nose looks like at the 1 month mark. I finally took a shower and washed my hair. I'm just gonna like cry in a corner for that because I needed a hair wash so bad, and even though I got one in between the week at the salon, it's just not the same as washing it with my own shampoo and conditioner. I don't have any eye makeup on because the doctor said not to put on any eye makeup for at least another week, just so, you know, we let the incisions heal, even though it's kind of like healed and the stitches are off when they come super close, so don't be scared. I got the stitches here on the bottom corner, and you honestly can't see anything. Same with the nose. You can see a little bit of like just like indentation here and here, but honestly, like, it's really not bad. And like, unless you're going up to me in person and like just like going up in my face and trying to like stare at every single pore I have, you won't notice that I had anything done because it's just so natural. The healing process was so fast. I'm so surprised at the human body, at their ability to just like heal. Let me just show you what it looks like from the side. Like, I don't know if you can tell from the side, but like because I got fat grafting along my forehead here, it really does make it look more three-dimensional. If I just, you know, did my nose bridge and didn't really do anything to my forehead, it's going to look significantly unbalanced. That's what my surgeon told me. Guys, getting fat grafting on the bottom of your eyes just makes such a big difference, because I complain about having like dark circles and dark eye hollows like all the time, but that's something that you can never ever conceal with concealer, because it's an actual hollow, like it's an actual indentation. It's not just like dark pigmentation along your eye area. It's like legit, it like goes inwards. If you have something like that similar to me, fat grafting is gonna work perfectly for you. They told me that fat grafting is so much more natural, and because it is harvested fat from your own body, your body doesn't try to like expel it as quickly as it does fillers. For example, like if you were to put fat grafting along your forehead and like along the hollows of your eyes, if you're doing that with just fillers, your body is going to expel it, because your body is like, what is that foreign substance you're injecting into me? I don't like it. I'm gonna get rid of it soon. But if you're doing fat grafting, the majority of the fat actually stays within here, so it can be a really semi-permanent solution. If you're not already subscribed, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube so you can see the journey of the actual healing process. I will be posting updates as I go along. So the nose itself can take up to a whole year to finally get its like final shape. Your nose will keep transforming day by day, and it's kind of cool if you think about it, because like every day you wake up, you'll be like, oh my god, my nose got slimmer today compared to yesterday. So like every day you wake up prettier, if that makes sense. Hey guys, okay, wow, I feel like I haven't talked to you guys in like the longest time, but this is officially 4 weeks in, and my nose currently looks like this. I have a little bit of makeup or concealer around here, but in general, it's looking pretty good. So this is what it looks like from the side. This side. Swelling has gone down significantly along the sides of my bridge, so there's still some swelling around the tip and around the alars. My doctor actually told me that the swelling in those parts, like the alars and the tips, are the last to go down. It would take 6 months or even a year, or sometimes even longer than a year, to see the final result in these areas. And I know some of you guys have pointed out the concern that my nose does look a bit crooked at the moment, so I'm gonna come close. Oh my god, it's so close. Oh my god, this is like the closest I've ever come to a mirror. So if you take a look down the bridge here, it does look like my tip is slightly crooked this way. I was like so nervous about that. I actually like took pictures of my nose and sent it to my doctor, because I was like, is this normal? Like, I know that there's supposed to be like swelling, but like what about the unevenness? And he basically assured me that like, yes, this is very normal. I'm only 4 weeks post-op, and it's so normal for the swelling to go down on an uneven pace on either side. So as you can see, the swelling here has died down significantly much more than the swelling here, and also I've got more swelling on this side of my nose tip relative to this side, which is why, you know, the combine of these two makes it seem like my nose is slightly crooked this way. I just have to give it time for the swelling to die down, and eventually it's going to look even. And he also said that the most important part of the nose job is to make sure the tip is aligned in the center. And right now it's completely aligned in the center, so as long as that's right, then anything else can like be swollen unevenly on either side, but like that would not affect the final look. In terms of my eyes, you can see that this portion, you completely cannot tell there's anything done to it. And fat grafting, I've been loving the results so far. Fat along here has really filled out my under eye hollows, and so it doesn't look so sunken like before. It does make my face look more three-dimensional, especially with the forehead fat grafting. I just want to thank ID Hospital for doing such an amazing job. If you saw part 1 of my surgery video, then you know how well they took care of me. They basically kept in touch with me, even though, you know, I'm like all the way back home now in Canada. And they just always make me feel so much better about my nose, especially since I have like these anxieties about like my nose being crooked. The healing process of a nose job is so much more anxiety inducing than even before the surgery. Like I find the part post-surgery to be harder mentally than pre-surgery, because now you have this brand new nose on your face that you're not familiar with, and you can't see the final results until a year later. So like, you know, from month 1 to like all the way down the first year, it can just like cause like all kinds of anxiety in you. So I'm glad that ID Hospital is there for me, and I'm able to just like WhatsApp them whenever I want. If you guys are interested in any procedures at ID Hospital, please make sure to reach out to me. Like I'm more than happy to share more details, give you my consultant's information. I will be posting further updates on a month-to-month basis, so make sure to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.